Hi everyone. Today we are going to understand crash through your shell of self consciousness. Crash through your shell of self consciousness. In my course, there are several sessions that have as their purpose the feelings, the freeings of tightly bound and tense adults. I go down on my knees, literally, to implore my class members to come out of their shells and find out for themselves that the world would treat them with cordiality and welcome when they would do so. And we see it took some doing, I admit, but it was worth it. As Marshall Falk says, of the art of war, it is simple enough in its conception, but unfortunately complicated in its execution. The biggest stumbling block, of course, is stiffness, not only of the physical but of the mental as well, a kind of hardening of the categories that comes with growing up. It is not easy to be natural before an audience, isn't it? Accord, according Yes, the accords know that. Yes. And also, when you were a child, when you were a child, say 4 years old, you probably could have mounted a platform and talked naturally to an audience, isn't it? But when you are 24, when you are 24 or 44, what happens when you mount a platform and start to speak? Do you retain that unconscious, conscious, unconscious naturalness that you possess at 4? You may, but it is dollars to duff nuts that you will become stiff and also stilled and mechanical and draw back into your shell like a snapping turtle. The problem of teaching or of training adults in delivery is not one of superimposing additional characteristics. It is largely one of removing impediments, of getting them to speak with the same naturalness that they would display if someone were to knock them down. Hundreds of times I have stopped speakers in the middle of their talks and implored them to talk like a human being. Hundreds of nights I have come home mentally fatigued and nervously exhausted from trying to drill members of my class to talk naturally. No, believe me, it is not easy as it sounds. Okay, friends, so that is for today. The point is, we have to speak naturally and crash through your shell of self consciousness, is the point that we had studied today. Okay, so let us learn and also let us arise and shine. Yes, that is what is the message. God bless you. Take care. Bye bye.